Hello, good day. Ngayon naman, ang i-discuss na topic sa inyo ay graphing exponential function of the form f of x is equal to a
multiplied by
b raised to x plus c plus d. Ang tawag sa ganitong format or structure ng exponential function ay transformational function. Bakit transformational function? Kasi na-transform lang siya from our original function or general function na na-discuss sa previous video na f of x is equal to b raised to x. Okay? So, pwede siya, ang exponential function, pwedeng i-transform sa ganitong format. Again, f of x is equal to a times b raised to x plus c plus d. Okay. Para simulan yung pag-graph dito, kailangan discuss din natin ang kanyang properties. Ano ang meron sa exponential function sa ganitong format. Same pa rin na ang domain is the set of all real numbers. So, ibig sabihin, yung values ng x ay pwede sa lahat ng real numbers. Ngayon naman, ano naman ang kanyang range? Ang range naman niya ay, eto, may twist. The set of all integers greater than d. Ibig sabihin, ang range mo is y greater than d. Okay? Kung ano man yung value ng d dito. If a is greater than 0. Kung yung value ng a ay greater than 0. Sometimes yung a dito ay kino-consider na rin yung sa base na ito, yung value ng b. Conversely, okay, kabaliktaran, the range is the set of all integers less than d. Ibig sabihin, y is less than the value of this, okay, if a is less than 0. Okay? Sometimes, again, yung a is actually it's the base of the function. So, a or b, pwede na. Pwede. Okay? Ngayon, it is a one-to-one function pa rin. So, since one-to-one function siya, it satisfies the horizontal line test. Ibig sabihin, pag nag-drawing ka ng horizontal line, it will touch the graph only once. Next, number 4, na property ng ganitong function ay the y-intercept is the value of y when x is 0. Ibig sabihin, class, ay yung value ng y or yung y-intercept mo is kapag siniro mo yung x value, kung ano man yung na-evaluate mo dito, yun yung y-intercept. Sa previous video kasi natin ay automatic na y is equal to 1. Pero in this case, with the presence of your d, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na ang y-intercept mo ay 1. Hindi, kasi kailangan mong i-evaluate yung buong ito. Okay? Ngayon, usually, class dito ay, since any number raised to 0 is 1, 1 plus d. Okay? Yung nangyayari. Meron din kasi tayong transformational function na a times b raised to x plus c minus d. Okay, di-discuss naman yun sa next video. Next, there is no x-intercept. Parehas pa rin na walang x-intercept. And then, number 6, the horizontal asymptote is the line y is equal to d. Ibig sabihin, ang horizontal asymptote mo, yung graph mo, hindi pwedeng dumaan sa y is equal to d, yung value nito. Okay? So, that is your horizontal asymptote. Hindi dadaanan yung graph mo yung kung ano man yung value dito. There is no vertical asymptote. Ibig sabihin, yung x values mo ay pwede niyang daanan lahat kasi nga ang domain mo ay all real numbers. Pero yung horizontal asymptote mo, yung range mo, may restriction. Ito yung y. Y or yung horizontal asymptote ay is equal to d. Hindi pwedeng dumaan dito sa value na to, yung graph. Then, number 7, the function is increasing if b is greater than 1. So, same pa rin. Mag-i-increase kapag yung base mo ay greater than 1 at decreasing pa rin siya kapag yung b mo ay less than 1 but greater than 0. Okay, pero bago tayo mag-example class, discuss ko muna to. Anong i-expect natin sa graph ng ganitong format? So, sa graph ng ganitong format, expect mo, okay, yung value ng b, ulitin ko, ay, anong significance ng value ng b? Yung b kapag ino-observe mo, ang function na to, okay, ay para malaman mo kung yung graph ay increasing or decreasing. Paano mo malalaman? Kapag greater than 1, increasing. Pag greater than 0 but less than 1, decreasing. Yun ang significance implication ng base b. Okay, next naman, the value of absolute value of A. So, ibig sabihin yung value nito determines the stretch or shrinking of the graph. So, kung mag-stretch ba yung graph or mag-shrink ba yung graph. Okay, if A is negative, there is a reflection of the graph about the x-axis. So, ito di-discuss further sa next videos. Next naman, number 3, the vertical shift is D units up. Okay, if D is greater than 0. Ibig sabihin, class, ay kung ano man yung value ng D mo ay yung graph mo aakyat ng ganon. Yun yung vertical shift na tinatawag. Down naman siya sa ganong level, kunwari 4. So, 4 units down, ganon. Kapag yung graph, yung value ng D mo ay less than 0. Again, up yung graph mo sa ganong level kung ano man yung value ng D if D is greater than 0, kapag mas malaki sa 0 to. Okay? And D units down if D is less than 0. Next. So, the horizontal shift naman, okay, horizontal shift, big sabihin yung kung pa left or pa right, ay makikita sa value ng C. Ito. Okay? So, to the right, to the right siya kapag yung C mo ay greater than 0. To the left naman kapag yung C mo ay less than 0. Okay? So, again, pag pataas or paakyat, pataas kapag yung D greater than 0, pababa pag D ay less than 0. Ang C naman, ang significance naman ng C ay kung left or right yung graph. To the right, ang direction kapag yung C ay greater than 0. To the left, ang direction kapag yung C is less than 0. Let's take this example here. So, dito, sa example na to, f of x is equal to 2 raised to x plus 1. In the same coordinate system, di ba green up na natin sa previous video yung f of x is equal to 2 raised to x. So please visit yung video na yon kung hindi mo pa napanood. Step 1, ang step 1 mo ay prepare a table of values, walang pinagbago. So, anong gagawin? So, since tayo ang nag-assign dito, negative 2 until positive 2. So, substitute natin ito dito sa original equation natin na ina-evaluate. So, imbis na x, magiging 2 raised to negative 2 plus 1. Negative 2 plus 1. So, mangyayari, negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. 2 raised to negative 1, hindi pwede ang exponent na negative. So, mangyayari, ilalagay natin sa denominator. So, magiging 1 over 2 raised to positive 1 na. So, magiging 1 half. Okay? Ngayon naman, paano kapag negative 1? Okay, so palitan natin yung x ng negative 1. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. Any number raised to 0 is always equal to 1. Paano naman kapag 0 naman to? 2 raised to 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2. Okay? Next, 2 raised to 1 plus 1. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4. Next naman, 2 raised to 2. Ito, papalit natin to dito. So, 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 raised to 3 is 2 times 2 times 2. So, 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. Ngayon, magkakaroon na tayo ngayon ng ordered pairs. Saan galing yung mga ordered pairs na to? So, itong x, ito yon, yung y, ito siya. X, y. X, y. X, y. X, and y. So, ngayon, yung 1 half, pwede natin i-write as 0.5. So, anong mangyayari? Yung broken line, kung mapapansin ninyo, ito yung graph ng nilagyan natin ng table of values kanina lang. So, ito. So, yun yung graph ni function 2 raised to x plus 1. Ito naman, yung solid line, mapapansin niyo may solid line na graph dito. Ito yung graph ng first example natin na function of x is equal to 2 raised to x. Ngayon, anong na-observe ninyo? Actually, kung ma-observe ninyo yung broken line at saka yung solid line, ay they are similar. Okay? So, they are identical. Ang pinagkaiba lang ay yung broken line shifted 1 unit to the left of the solid line. Mapapansin ninyo ay umusog lang siya ng 1 unit to the left. Okay? 1 unit from 2 maging 1. From 3 maging 2. Okay? So, shifted 1 unit. Ano kaya ang rason kung bakit nag-shift siya 1 unit to the left? Actually, dapat ay doon sa properties, kung napansin niyo sa properties at natandaan ninyo, ay may isip nyo na agad na yung graph, okay, is 1 unit to the left. Okay? Bakit 1 unit to the left? Pansinin nyo to. Okay? Ito yung rule kasi. Ang general rule kasi natin ay the function f of x b raised to x will shift 3 units to the left if it is transformed into this. Okay? Anong ibig sabihin nun? Yung format natin na general structure natin na function of x is equal to b raised to x, pag dinagdagan mo ng plus c, automatic na mag-shift siya c units to the left. So, ibig sabihin, asan yung c value mo? Dito. Yung c value mo ay plus 1. So, ibig sabihin daw, uusog to its left. Okay? So, bakit? Kasi, yung ating the function b raised to x will shift c units to the right naman if it is transformed into this. So, since plus ito, to the left ang usog. Kapag daw naging minus ito, to the right naman yung usog, 1 unit to the right. Okay? So, again, kung mapapansin ninyo, doon expect natin na ganun yung graph kasi may presence siya ng c value. May c value siya. Okay? So, kung babalikan ninyo, try to go back doon sa properties ng transformational graph natin na na-discuss dito rin sa video na to. Thank you for listening. Sana mapanood mo pa yung next video para sa next example natin.